Trump administration officials continue to push for negotiations between Russia and Ukraine. Some allies in the region are warning the U.S. of the potential consequences of a lopsided deal. ABC's Mary Alice Parks is in Washington.
Vice President J.D. Vance today meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, trying to navigate negotiations to end the war in Ukraine. The high-stakes talks follow President Trump's separate calls with both Russian President Vladimir Putin and Zelenskyy this week.
I know that President Zelenskyy wants to make a deal, and I also feel that I know that President Putin wants to make a deal.
U.S. officials ruling out NATO membership for Ukraine and saying Ukraine would likely have to give up some of its territory that Russia has now seized in a potential peace settlement. The European Union's top diplomat warning against a, quote, dirty deal that could appease Putin. In Poland today, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth reiterated the U.S. position and added that no American troops would be involved in guaranteeing peace.
The reality of U.S. troops in Ukraine is unlikely. The reality of Ukraine membership in NATO as a part of a negotiated settlement, unlikely.
Today, Zelenskyy said the U.S. never truly saw Ukraine as a NATO member, but he's demanding at least a seat at the negotiating table to end the war. And new evidence today of the potentially catastrophic dangers of this war. CCTV showing an armed drone striking the protective shield over a reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Ukraine blaming Russia, Russia denying involvement. Meanwhile, Ukraine has offered to make a deal with President Trump in exchange for continued American military aid. As a part of those conversations, the United States could be allowed to develop Ukrainian rare earth minerals. Mary Alice Parks, ABC News, Washington.